Hey there, tech enthusiasts. So, have you heard the terms AI, machine learning, and deep learning? And thought, wait, aren't they all the same thing? Or maybe you have nodded along in conversations, secretly wondering what the real difference is. No worries, I have got you. Buckle up and get ready to have your mind blown because today we are going to crack the code in this game. Because today we are cracking the code on these game changing technologies. So, today we are clearing up all the confusion once and for all, and by the end of this video, you will be explaining them like a pro. So, stay logged in because this is about to get really exciting. Let's dive in. Let's kick things off with AI, artificial intelligence. So think of AI as the big boss, the mastermind behind it all. It's like the umbrella that covers everything from smart assistants to self driving cars. See, AI is all about making machines think and act like humans, solving problems, making decisions, and even holding conversations. So, ever asked Siri for the weather or had Alexa play your favorite song? Yep, as you know, that's AI in action. Let's dive deeper, right? So, machine learning is a cool part of AI. Now, it's like taking AI to the next level. Instead of getting super specific with programming, we let the computer learn from loads of examples. Imagine teaching a kid about animals with pictures. See, they start recognizing patterns on their own without you explain everything. It's like they are figuring it out as they go just by seeing more and more data. Pretty wild, right? So, ever wondered how Netflix always seems to know what you will binge next? That's again machine learning working behind the scenes. It watches what you watch, well, not in a creepy way, but learns your taste and suggests what you will love next. But it doesn't stop there. Google search, spam filters, self driving cars, yep, all powered by machine learning. So it's basically the secret sauce behind so many things we use every day. Now let's talk real life examples because machine learning is literally everywhere. So have you ever thought how Google Maps knows where traffic is jammed? So what it does is that it gathers real-time data from users, learn the patterns, and guides you to the fastest route. Then you know those annoying spam emails. So your email's spam filter is trained to recognize sketchy messages based on past data and block them before they reach your inbox. So you must have gotten a warning about an unusual transaction from banks. See, what banks do is they also use machine learning to study your spending habits and flag if they find anything suspicious. See, what and this is how your money is kept safe. So at any time if you withdraw an unusually huge amount of money, then it will send a message or you'll get a call to verify if it's actually you doing it. Talking about virtual assistants like Siri and Google Assistant, see, the more you talk to them, the smarter they get. They learn from your voice, understand your preferences, and improve over time. Even when you are not talking to it, it is still listening and waiting for their specific wake word like, hey Google, hey Siri. Now, you must have definitely done online shopping, right? We all have done. Now, while doing so, you must have felt like it's reading your mind. So, that's again machine learning analyzing your browsing and purchasing history, even guessing your perfect dress size. So, ever chatted with customer support and got an instant accurate response? See, that's again machine learning powered chatbots learning from interactions to get better at helping you, just like you are talking to a person on the other side. Now, doctors now use machine learning to analyze medical records, detect early symptoms, and diagnose diseases faster and more accurately. Financial firms, they're also using machine learning to analyze trends, predict stock price movements. So what does it do? This is helping the traders make smarter investment. And I'll tell you that's just the beginning. Machine learning is making our lives easier, safer, and even healthier. Pretty awesome, right? So Alright, so how does machine learning actually do its magic? Everything happens in just three simple steps. Step one is data collection. See, first the system gathers a massive amount of data like images, texts, or numbers. So think of it like feeding a baby a tons of pictures of cats so that they can recognize wherever they see one. Step 2, training the model. Now, the system starts learning. It looks for patterns in the data using an algorithm, just like a student learning from past mistakes on a test. So, the model keeps adjusting itself until it gets better and better. So, next step 3 is making predictions and getting smarter. So, once the system is trained, the model starts making predictions on new data. And here's the cool part, it keeps improving over time. The more data it processes, the smarter and more accurate it becomes. And that's it. That is how machine learning goes from zero to genius. Now let's talk about the different types of machine learning. See, there are three main ones, each with its own way of learning. First, there is supervised learning. See, this is like teaching a kid with flashcards. So the model is trained on labeled data, which means it already knows the right answers. For example, email spam filters learn from emails labeled as spam or not spam, and then they use that knowledge to filter new messages. Next, we have unsupervised learning. So here the model is given a bunch of data but no labels. So it has to find patterns on its own. For example, Netflix recommending movies. So it doesn't know what you like right away, but over time it groups similar content based on your watch history and suggests what you might enjoy next. Then there is reinforcement learning. See, this is all about learning through trial and error. See, imagine a video game AI that starts off making random moves, but over time it figures out the best strategies by learning from past wins and losses. See, the more it plays, the better it gets. Now, each of these types powers different real world applications, making machine learning an essential part of the technology we use every day. Let's take things up a notch. Deep learning. Yeah, and yes, it's exactly what it sounds like, going deeper into how machines learn. See, deep learning is actually a special kind of machine learning, but what makes it different is that it is inspired by the human brain. It uses something called neural networks, which are layers of algorithm that works just like the way our brains process. So this is the powerhouse behind some of the most advanced AI out there. Think of facial recognition unlocking your phone, self-driving cars, making split-second decisions on the road, and even ChatGPT understanding and responding to you in a very natural way. So unlike machine learning, deep learning can handle massive amounts of data, recognize super complex patterns, and then make decisions with almost human-like intelligence. So deep learning works using something called artificial neural networks, which, believe it or not, are inspired by the way our brains function, just as I said now. So here is how it all comes together step by step. First, there is the input layer. This is where raw data like images, audio, or text enters the system. So think of it as feeding information to the brain. Next, the data moves through hidden layers which are made up of interconnected nodes. So each layer digs deeper, identifying patterns and features. For example, if it's analyzing an image, the first layer might detect edges, the next one shapes, and eventually it recognizes a full object. Now, just like how our brain processes what we see. Then we have activation function. See, these act like tiny decision makers deciding whether a neuron should fire or stay active, similar to how real neurons in the human brain work. So the model continuously learns and improves through a process called backpropagation. This is like trial and error. It adjusts its internal settings to reduce mistakes and make better predictions over time. Finally, there is the output layer where the network delivers the final result. So, whether it is identifying a face in a photo, recognizing speech, or even translating a sentence from one language to another, this deep layered learning approach is what makes AI so powerful. See, it allows it to tackle incredibly complex tasks with just human like intelligence. Alright, so let's break it down one last time. Super simple. AI is the big picture. It is all about creating smart machines that can think and act like humans. Machine learning is a part of AI that allows machines to learn from data instead of just following fixed rules. And deep learning takes machine learning to the next level by using neural networks that work like the human brain, making AI even smarter. And here you have it. Now you'll never mix them up again. Now let's test your knowledge. Can you name an everyday AI machine learning or deep learning application? Drop your answers in the comments if you found this helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe the channel, Sheep Pixel, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an exciting tech breakdown. Thanks for watching and keep exploring the world of AI. See you next time. Thank you.